Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are checking out another Nijisanji JP group cover for Summertime Record, and this is on Ryushen's channel again. So I'm pretty excited to check this out. The last one we checked out was awesome, and I'm ready to just jump right on in. Let's hit play in 3, 2, 1, play. Okay. Kind of getting the vibe for the song. I like the dual guitar we've got right here. Getting a little bit of double stop in there too. That's nice. Real focused treble tonality right there. Alright, nice. I really like this instrumentation. Ooh, this vocalist right here, I really like their voice. It's got this like support, but it can still do those high treble lifts, you know, but still have that abdominal support in the voice. That's a really nice tonality right there. Nice. Since we had a little more breathiness with this first vocalist, having this direct contrast with a little bit more intensity into the vocal, it creates this nice little juxtaposition right there. That was quite nice. I like that. Oh, big lift. A little nasally too. Ooh, and then the front of the throat here. Nice. I like that. I like that vocal comparison. We open up with this big like abdominal support, but still very soft and breathy. And then to contrast with the breathiness, we add this intensity for the second vocalist. Then to contrast with that, you have a more nasally, almost childish voice for our third vocalist on that segment. And then we finish out with another contrast to that. Let's listen to that one more time. It's a very forward facing in contrast to the nasal tonality. Now it feels almost like the front of the throat or the front of the chest. We're very outspoken with this vocalist right here. Nice. Now the harmonization. Ooh, nice. 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 They sound really good together. Ooh, nice solo. I like how he constricted his throat for that high note right there. That was nice. Nice. Oh, that is a nice intermission with the drive guitar. These dual guitar licks are actually really cool. I actually really like the instrumentation here. Ooh, that bass coming up. I like how the bass slides into the instrumentation and then pops up as we have a treble focused vocalist introducing their own track with it. That was a really nice, kind of like a dual introduction, really, with the bass tonalities and the treble tonalities coming into the midtone that the guitar creates. That was really cool. Nice. Oh, nice. Nice, that was cool. Nice. And here we can kind of see the versatility of these vocalists. Like the vocalist right here, they had a very their first line was very kind of intense, more forward focused, very high velocity air, right? And the purpose for that was to contrast with the first vocalist that of their segment. So the vocalist that came before them had more of a resounding voice, a little more breathiness in their vocal track. So to contrast with them, this vocalist right here, the vocalist on the right here, had a more of an intense line. But now that we're not trying to create that juxtaposition anymore, now we're kind of showing off the versatility of the vocalist now that they can have a softer line and a more easygoing introduction to their vocal track. So it's nice to see how that changes in comparison to where they are in the song. That is an awesome voice. That is an awesome vocalist right there. That sounds so crystal clear. That is a very sweet voice. That's nice. It's almost like a cutesy voice there. The way it kind of leans into the nasal tonality, but still kind of pushes up with some more support. You know, that's kind of going for like a cutesy cool mix. I like the way that tonality is created. Nice. Nice. Okay, nice. Okay, so we had a long isolation segment leading into build-up. We didn't have a direct transition. We didn't have a quick transition into a large mix. We had an isolated segment going to build-up, which is to me is a lot more effective because it extends that period of rising anticipation for that climax that's going to be delivered. So I love the extended isolation segment here, going all in on that guitar really, and then just having the rhythm guitar really back up that vocalist. And then you can hear as we only got a glimpse of it, but on that next segment you can hear how we start building up on that. That is some awesome. That was awesome treble coverage right there. Nice. Nice. That was beautiful. I love that. That was awesome. The way we have the isolation segment lead into the build-up, and we had the build-up a lot faster, which makes sense because we extended the isolation segment quite a bit. The isolation, and this is more so for the original composition than the cover, but the cover still has to be aware of these choices to match them with their vocalist picks and also just how their arrangement goes. So awesome props about the cover team and the original team, because that isolation segment, it was pretty extended. It was longer than usual. But because we had that short build-up afterwards, and also because we had a dynamic instrumental under the isolation, because it wasn't just a pure isolation, it wasn't just the vocals, we also had that bass and the guitar. But the bass, what we did was we made that instrumentation dynamic so that it didn't feel like we were overextending the isolation segment. What we did was we faded out from the bass and then it went into the guitar track. So we had kind of this overlap. We had these two instrumentation segments, and sitting in the middle of them was the vocal isolation. So basically what we had was bass, vocal, guitar, build up, chorus. And it all kind of flowed into each other naturally. And so massive props to that. That was super, super satisfying to hear. Let's go back to the isolation segment. Nice, bringing out that guitar and the vocal harmonization for the build-up. Chorus. Nice. This sounds awesome. They sound really good together. This is such a big group. It is so cool that they were able to organize this. Nice. Playing into that double stop guitar for the solo here. Ooh. That guitar popped off. I would break the string doing that double stop. That was awesome. I want to go back to the guitar there because as a guitarist, that was really cool. Ooh. That's the kind of double stop bend that hurts. The kind that makes your fingers bleed. That was nice. Man, Ryushen seems to be the channel that a lot of these group covers get uploaded to, and I assume that means that they organize these group covers. So the fact they're able to get these many people to coordinate all these vocal tracks to record and then put it together, get a team, this is insane. This is massive props to that. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, in terms of composition, you know, I wouldn't say this was like an overly complicated song. You know, the song itself is not overly complicated, but it's just it's a good amount of simplicity. You know, it doesn't need to be complicated to be good. It has a solid aesthetic. It has a solid goal that it's trying to create, and we achieved that. And I feel like having all these vocalists it really lends itself to the uniqueness of the song. It knows that because of all these vocalists, though obviously I don't know if the original had this many vocalists, but at least this cover, looking at this cover as an isolated piece, having all these vocalists creates a uniqueness to the song. It creates its own flavor to the song. So because of that, it makes it special enough that we don't need to go for this crazy switch up or anything with our instrumentation. We're able to sustain a consistent, cohesive segmentation of the song. But even with that consistency, it's not like we made it overly simple or that we didn't try. You know, we still have some awesome compositional choices. I mean, I love the dual guitar moments. Those were super cool. The bass, anytime, as a metal fan, anytime you can hear the bass, that immediately earns your song points. Anytime the bass guitar is actually audible, that earns you points. So massive props to that. I enjoyed that quite a lot. That was really nice. So thank you very much for watching. As always, feel free to recommend more things for me to check out in the comment section below. And if you like this reaction, you want to see more, feel free to subscribe as well. I know my upload schedule as of late has been a little bit wonky, but right now what I'm trying to shoot for is 3 uploads a week, at least. It might be more or less depending on my availability, but things have been getting a little busier for me, so I can't quite do the daily upload schedule I was doing before. But I'll still try to get around 3 videos a week out. Right now I'm shooting for like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so you can kind of expect that. But you know, it may or may not change based on my availability or how much time I have to record. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. As always, feel free to recommend more things for me to check out in the comments box, and I cannot speak. Feel free to recommend more things for me to check out in the comment section below. Aside from that, I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching.